Hey guys, it is Brainiac B, and today I'm gonna show my drawings. I haven't been doing YouTube for at least 4 months, so I'm a little bit risky. So for my drawings, there's basketball players, there's superheroes and villains, and they're my horror drawings. And all of these are I copied these. I freehanded and copied from Cartooning Club How to Draw on YouTube. So if you like to draw, look that guy up. So let's get started with the basketball players. First, we have Michael Jordan. Probably one of the better ones that I've done. And then we have from the Los Angeles Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. And then we have from the Houston Rockets, we have Mr. Why Not, Russell Westbrook. And then we got also one of my favorites. We got from the Houston Rockets, James Harden. Probably one of the harder ones I've done. And then we got from the Brooklyn Nets, currently on the bench, still injured, Kevin Durant. Also one of my favorites. And that is it for the basketball players. Now I'm going to do my superheroes and villains. So I added Christmas stuff in here. So first we got a cartoony version of Santa Claus. One of my favorite drawings of all of these. And then we got, it's the littlest, and it's also my favorite out of all the superpower ones. It's an elf on the shelf. You look very close, it's very little. We got from Star Wars, CP3O. I've just drawn this about an hour ago. One of my least favorite ones. And then we got from Flash, the Reverse Flash. And then we got, I've never heard of this type of Flash, but it was pretty cool. They call this one the Black Flash. One of my favorites out of all of them. Pretty cool. And then we got Vibe from Flash. Kind of like a later superhero in the TV show The Flash. I like this one very much. One of my well, not one of my favorites, but it's pretty cool. And then we got probably the drawing I'm most proud of, my most happiest drawing, and most humorous. Fat Thor. If you've watched Avengers Endgame, you know what I'm talking about. Fat Thor. One of my best, happiest, and favorites. Then we got Kid Danger from the TV show on Nickelodeon, Henry Danger. Also, one of my better drawings. And then we got his partner from Henry Danger, Nickelodeon TV show, Captain Man. I think the hair is a little bit high. That was kind of a mess up, but overall, one of my favorites. Then we got the Infinity Gauntlet. And then we got Zoom from Flash. I like this one very much. Kind of cool. Then we got, in my top 10 drawing, it's probably in my top 5 too, the Human Torch. This would be in my top 5, if I had a top 5. This was one of the harder ones to draw because of all of the flames. And then we got the creator of all the Avengers. I drew this because in memory of him. We got Stan Lee. And then we got, in memory of Chadwick Boseman, I got the Black Panther. One of my favorites. And then we got the YouTuber that I watched. That's why I made these drawings. I made a self-portrait of him. And he looks like this. He has a Batman boxed head. A mask. Not very much detail on this because it's a self-portrait, but I just recently drew this, so that's why it looks a little plain. And then we got the hardest one out of all my drawings. So much detail that had to be done. Armored Batman from Justice League. The most proud of, I think, was what I did on that cape. So you got Armored Batman. And that's the end of the Avengers. Now we're going to get into my scary drawings. So first, this is a video game that I play. And it's called Granny. And this is what she looks like. Also one of the more plain ones that I have. No, not much detail. Quick video when you're drawing it. Another video game. Haven't played yet, but it looks pretty fun. We got Ice Cream Rod. This is also one of my favorites. Probably in the top 12. I bet it's my 11th best. See the ice cream right there? Ice Cream Rod. And then there is another video game. It's pretty fun. We have the Evil Nun. Also, one of my coolest that I think. And then, if you haven't watched this on Netflix, you gotta watch it when you like scary stuff. This is from Stranger Things. This is a girl called 11. Like I said, if you like scary stuff, you need to watch Stranger Things. And then we got Scream. Also one of my favorites. Then we got Michael Myers, probably the most scariest of the bunch. And then we got one of the most funnest drawings that I've done, and also more scarier. We got the original Chucky. Not 2019, just the original Chucky. This, like I said, pretty fun to draw. And then another plain one, Ghostbusters logo. That's also kind of hard to draw, even though it's really little. And then we got another Stranger Things. Here's one of the monsters. This is a spoiler alert, because if you want a nice surprise, don't look at this. This is the Mind Flayer, one of the monsters in Stranger Things. Like I said, spoiler for the monsters. Really plain. But there's not a lot of detail in the monster. And then we got Annabelle. One of the more scarier ones. She had no legs. The scars and stuff. See. And then we got the original 1986 Pennywise. Also another fun one to draw. And then, the last of all my drawings, Jason Voorhees Part 2. Also, one of my favorites. I like this very much. Alright, that's the last of it. So, subscribe if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel and give a like if you like this video. And, you need to watch Stranger Things if you like scary movies, like I said. So, see you later. Subscribe.